Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Doug the Gamer back again with another video. Now today's video is a pretty huge and important update commentary I'll be coming to you guys with. As you can tell by the title, I basically lost $500 by Microsoft basically stealing and scamming out of me. I'll explain later in this video of basically how that happened and what my future of my YouTube and gaming career is going to be. I'm going to tell this story in chronological order so everything can make as much sense as possible. So a few weeks ago, I was streaming and someone asked me if I wanted to do an SS build cam, and I said, why not, mate? It's a free lobby and maybe I can get some more viewers. I mean, I don't know, anything like a modded lobby, they might attract some more viewers. Little did I know that within 2 minutes, yes, 2 minutes, I was there for 2 rounds, 2 minutes of me being in this modded game, modded lobby, whatever you want to call it, I would be banned for life. Yes, I got the 9,999 year ban on my main account that I'd had for 3.5 years. I've been playing on this account since I have just had an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One. I've talked to my friends, made all my friends on Xbox. All my memories and everything has been on this account, and it has been some of the best years of my life on this account, and is no longer with me due to a stupid slip up that I had. At first, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, or that big of an issue at the time, and I was only thinking about the stats I had lost in those games that I played, but I was playing Xbox less and less at the time a few weeks ago, and really I was getting an Xbox just to talk to my friends, have a good time, I don't know, maybe play a game in the background, but mainly talk to my friends. But when I got on the Xbox One the next day and tried to play, try to use some of the DLC that I had, I realized I could no longer use the DLC that I had downloaded. And since my account was banned that I had purchased the DLC on, that means I can no longer re-download the DLC. So I cannot play the DLC, I can't download it, so that means I have lost the DLC for life. And this meant that I had just lost $300 in games and DLC for being in a modded lobby for almost 2 minutes of my time. Now this is where the title comes into play. The title says something along the line of how Microsoft stole $500 from me. I don't really know what it's going to say. I might edit it a bit differently, but basically something along the line of that. And I will explain how they stole or slash scammed the money from me. The first problem is that hundreds and maybe thousands of YouTubers, I don't know about thousands, but I know like a few, at least 100, maybe 200 big YouTubers, or like YouTubers with like a reasonable channel have done these modded lobbies, have been in these modded lobbies, and they have had no repercussions, and many of these people have done multiple installments of this series of modded lobbies. Aimbot trick shotting is what it's most commonly known as. You go up in midair, you stand on a care package platform, whatever, you do some knacks, you hit the build cam, and that's all it is. And they make a nice video, make a few $100 on the video, and then call it a day. But none of these YouTubers got any repercussions, bans, anything that can even just, I don't know, like mess with their accounts. Like they had no sort of punishment to go along with what they did. Like they were in modded lobbies for hours. I don't know hours on end, but probably hours in total on their accounts, and nothing happened. Yeah, I was in the lobby for 2 minutes. The second way I guess you could see that they stole my money, and this is the worst reason, like this is basically why it makes everything bad, is because I can no longer play the DLC that I've paid for. Obviously I stated this before, but I paid for this. I paid with my own money. My parents did not buy me these cards to get points or whatever. I bought this money with my own account, out of my PayPal, out of my bank account. This is my money. I spent my money on this DLC. I should be able to play it. I did not torrent, pirate, or license transfer these. I know you guys can license transfer them, get games, DLC, all that kind of stuff, but I did not license transfer. I purchased these items with my own money, and I can no longer use the items that I purchased. That's what I'm trying to make the biggest impact on. You buy an item, you make a stupid decision with it, and you can no longer use it. I mean, I don't have any good analogy for this, but just imagine buying your DLC, having a stupid slip up. I shouldn't have been in that lobby in the first place. I learned my mistake from this, but still, I had 5 or 6 other accounts after this ban. That's not even like that's like a third reason, is because I had 5 or 6 total accounts be bans on my time on that 360 in the time span of a month. And I tried to appeal for bans, they would just get upheld within like 24 hours, and that's kind of really quick to be upheld for a decision. I guess they had some solid evidence that I was hacking and cheating and glitching away. I guess they might as well have console banned me after the first ban instead of me wasting another $30 of my money to buy Xbox Live on my multiple accounts. So that's just like an awful problem to have. And like the first bit, it might have seemed a bit scripted, and I did script it because the other videos I went kind of ranty, and this is where I started to go ranty. So I try to have the first, like the story out of the way, the facts, the proof, the stuff out of the way, and then in my script I said insert feelings here, feelings and emotions, because it's awful, really. I've been with Xbox, Microsoft for 3.5 years now, playing on their consoles, buying their games, giving them, just handing them my money, and then they treat me like this. it's awful. Even the support, you contact them and they say we are not part of the enforcement team. It's like almost like the enforcement team is living on Mars doing the work from there. There's no way to contact them. The only way to contact them is through enforcement.xbox.com. And every time you contact support about a banned account, literally the first thing you say if your message is I've been banned, they just copy and paste enforcement.xbox.com. That's all they can really do. I mean, I'm not gonna blame them, that's all they can do, but then again, they set up the worst system if you got banned. I know on like PlayStation you might be able to talk to someone, I'm not too sure, but maybe something better than that. It's really awful. And the DLC in games was only a total of $300, and now you guys might be wondering, how did you lose the other $200? Well, over the span of the 3.5 years, I had to purchase Xbox Live and use the servers and use the codes and redeem them to play basically on the games in the servers. And you guys might be like, well, you got your time out of the game and you did this and that, you played them, you got your achievements. But the best way I could put this analogy and how I lost money on this is like you go to college, you pay your money each year, and then at the very end of it, when it's all said and done, you go to get your degree, your diploma, and you don't have anything to show for it. Basically what happened is I played 3.5, 4 years of my life on that account, and then I have nothing to show for it. No DLC, no achievements, no statistics, no friends, no nothing. Everything on that account is gone. So that's the only way I can really put it. It might not make 2 cents, but that's the only way I can really put it for you guys to really understand it. And also my Xbox 360 got console banned. So more, it's like $550, maybe upwards of $600. But I don't want to put extra money on it. Seem like they just did work. I mean, they did something really awful, but I'm not going to make it even worse than it is. So I was going to say $500 is the basically damages that has been done to my account. So I think today I'm going to be purchasing Overwatch. It might actually be the background gameplay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's sounding really stupid right now. But I might purchase Overwatch today on the PC. Yes, the PC. My PC is not the best, and if I sell my Xbox One, which I'm planning to do in around 11 days or 12 days, then I'll have the money to upgrade my power supply, get a new graphics card, upgrade maybe my case, I don't know, just have some more upgrades to my setup PC-wise. Because think about it, like, well, it might be expensive to do all these upgrades and maintain them. Well, one, you're paying $60 to $120 a year to play on your Xbox/PS4, and that gaming console can only game. Yes, it can go on the internet, you can do all this other bullcrap, but it's not a computer. A computer is so much more efficient. It's better. You can edit videos, do Photoshop, write papers, talk with your friends on Skype. I don't know, you can record videos on it. You can't do any of that on a gaming console. You can't write papers on a gaming console. I mean, yes, you can record videos on them, but still, that's not the main point. And also, PC games look better, but it's the fact that I was so blind to this. I mean, it wasn't that bad when I was just having to pay for Xbox, but after losing $600 in total, after having a console banned, 5 accounts banned, all my DLC banned, and my Xbox Live basically wasted, then I just take a step back, see how much I was just riding Xbox and how much of a fan of Xbox I was. Calling PS4 crap, but really, I don't know, it's just Xbox really seems awful now. And I think the way of gaming is the PC is the future, because you can't do too much to console to make it better. PC has always been sort of the master race. You can always play games at higher quality, better quality. The games seem to run a lot smoother. You can have different settings, play on multiple monitors. And like I said, guys, I'm getting sort of ranty. This is what happens. But you can't have something where you lost $500 and not put your emotions into it. I can't just read off a script of something that happened, something like this magnitude, to me and to my wallet and to my I don't know, life. I don't say life. My Xbox is my life. But video games, I play them like all the time. So I think the future of my Twitch, YouTube, Twitter career is basically going to be on the PC. I already have a few PC games. I have CSGO, a few Call of Duties. I think about to pick up Overwatch today. It looks like a really good game. There's like a constant like 40-50,000 viewers on Twitch. I've even seen like 80-90,000 at peak times. So it just seems like a really good opportunity for me to switch to the PC side of gaming, the PC side of streaming. So I guess that's all I have to add. I've been talking about the RIP Xbox 2K16 a tad bit on my Twitter. I'm selling my Astro A50, selling my Xbox and all the games, probably on eBay for upwards of $250, because the normal console goes like $200. And I think I'm going to sell my Xbox Racing Wheel, because I had Forza and I can no longer play that because it was digitally downloaded. So that's automatically like $400 right there, I believe. So if I sell all that, then I guess I'll be almost out of the hole for all of my investments. I mean, I've definitely spent way more on games. I bought all the Call of Duties almost brand new, so I probably spent like close to like $800 on brand new discs and stuff like that in total my Xbox career. So I guess I can use all this money towards my stream, towards my computer, and just go from there. So if you guys are still here after this like 10-minute video, thank you guys for watching the whole thing. It has been Doug the Gamer, guys. Peace.